The amazing results of Project Safe Neighborhoods prove just how critical it is to foster cooperation among law enforcement at every single level of government. Nowhere is this cooperation more important than when it comes to enforcing our nation's immigration laws. You've been reading a lot about immigration, haven't you, folks? But we're getting it. We're really getting it. We're being strong on the border. We could use a little help, but we're being strong on the border. A lot of brave people working with us on the border. Every day, our brave ICE officers are working with the state and local partners to get some of the world's most violent criminals off our streets, and we get them the hell out of our country. We get them out. Since I took office, ICE agents have arrested over 235,000 aliens with criminal records. Think of that, 235,000. And then you have a lot on the Democrat side. They're saying, we don't want to respect ICE. We want to get rid of ICE. We're not getting rid of ICE. They're going to be with us. They're heroes. They're heroes. Think of that, though, 235,000. And that includes those charged and convicted of more than 100,000 assaults and over 4,000 murders. Last year alone, ICE and Border Patrol seized more than 2.8 million pounds of illicit narcotics, and we have quadrupled the seizures of fentanyl. And now with our new deal with President Xi of China, maybe we won't even have to worry about that so much. I think you're going to see that coming down at numbers that are pretty unbelievable. Removing these deadly poisons and vicious predators from our neighborhoods depends upon partnerships with local communities and their elected leaders and officials. Unfortunately, there are extreme politicians in cities and states around America, I'm sure you haven't heard about this, who have issued policies to forbid their police departments from working with federal immigration authorities. Hard to believe, isn't it? These outrageous sanctuary cities are grave threats to public safety and national security. Each year, sanctuary cities release thousands of known criminal aliens from their custody and right back into the community. So they put them in and they have them and they let them go, and drives you people a little bit crazy, doesn't it, huh? But it's changing. It's all changing. You look at what's going on in California, many people are demanding that they not be a part of a sanctuary city. They don't want sanctuary cities. It's happening by its own. American politicians should protect American citizens, not criminal aliens. Not one more American life should be stolen because of radical politicians pursuing their open borders agenda. Nearly 100% of the heroin in our country comes across the southern border, killing 300 Americans at least a week. A week. According to the Council of Economic Advisors, this illegal heroin costs our country $238 billion in 2016 alone. Think of that. And we're talking about a wall for $20 billion, $15 billion. I could even do it cheaper if I have to. And it'll be better than anybody's ever seen a wall. Think of that. You're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars, and you're talking about a fraction. You'd make it up in a month by having a proper wall. You see what's happening. You see where they're surging, and our great people are able to easily handle it. Without the wall, it gets tougher, but you know what? They still handle it. Illegal immigration is a threat to the well-being of every American community, threatening innocent families, overwhelming public resources, and draining the federal treasury. Congress must fully fund border security in the year-ending funding bill. We have to get this done. They're playing games. They're playing political games. I actually think the politics of what they're doing is very bad for them, but we're going to very soon find out. Maybe I'm not right, but usually I'm right. Like I said, I'm going to win for president. And some people said that won't happen, and guess what? Look who's up here now, folks.